Hey there, YouTube fam. Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into all things movies. Today, we have some seriously exciting news to share with you. Hold on to your seats, because we're talking about the upcoming blockbuster that has everyone buzzing, the Killers of the Flower Moon movie. Get ready to embark on a thrilling journey through the mesmerizing world of this highly anticipated film. So, without any further ado, let's jump right in. Killers of the Flower Moon tells the captivating true story of a series of puzzling murders that took place in Oklahoma during the 1920s. Based on the best-selling book by David Grann, this bone-chilling tale is set on Osage Indian land. What makes it even more intriguing is that the victims were members of the Osage Nation, who happened to be some of the richest people in the world at that time. Talk about an irresistible setup for a thrilling crime drama. Now, let's delve into the powerhouse behind this incredible project. Directing this masterpiece is none other than the legendary Martin Scorsese himself. Known for his impeccable craft and exceptional storytelling, Scorsese is the perfect fit to bring this true crime story to life. But wait, it gets even better. Brace yourselves for the star-studded cast. Headlining the film are Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro, two Hollywood icons who always deliver electrifying performances. Martin Scorsese reunites with Leonardo DiCaprio and Robert De Niro for a 1920s true crime tale of murder, oil, and the FBI. When the Osage Nation of Oklahoma strikes oil, its people begin to die under mysterious circumstances. De Niro plays wealthy cattle rancher William Hale, who is at the center of the newly formed FBI's investigation, while DiCaprio plays Hale's nephew, Ernest Burkhart. The pair actually played stepfather and stepson in 1993's This Boy's Life, and appeared as themselves in Scorsese's short film, The Audition, where the filmmaker pitted them against each other for a lead role. Joining them in Killers of the Flower Moon are Lily Gladstone as Molly Burkhart, Ernest's wife, and Osage native Jesse Plemons as former Texas Ranger Tom White, the lawman on the murder case, plus Brendan Fraser, John Lithgow, and musicians Jack White, Sturgill Simpson, and Jason Isbell. Speaking of musicians, Scorsese hired longtime collaborator Robbie Robertson of the band to compose the score. Over the years, Robertson provided his talents on The King of Comedy, Casino, and The Irishman. The $200 million, 3.5-hour epic premieres at the Cannes Film Festival before hitting theaters in October, and Apple TV after that. Real love crosses paths with unspeakable betrayal as Molly Burkhart, a member of the Osage Nation, tries to save her community from a spree of murders fueled by oil and greed. The film was, director, Martin Scorsese, writers, Eric Roth, Martin Scorsese, David Grann, stars, Leonardo DiCaprio, Robert De Niro, Lily Gladstone. This film genres are crime drama, history, western. Ernest Burkhart, Leonardo DiCaprio, reads aloud as he works his way through a children's book early in Martin Scorsese's Killers of the Flower Moon. The wolves are really hidden at all, and they won't be in the film that follows either, a masterful historical drama about evil operating in plain sight. One of the most disturbing things about Scorsese's ambitious adaptation of David Grann's nonfiction book of the same name is how little of its vile behavior stays in the shadows. This is the story of men who treated murder almost mundanely, issuing orders to have people killed like they would order a drink at the bar. Scorsese walks that fine line between telling a very specific story of a couple at the heart of a tragedy and commenting on the larger nature of evil. The wolves in Killers of the Flower Moon don't hesitate to think that what they're doing might be wrong as long as it profits them in the end. After being pushed off their property to the presumed wasteland of Oklahoma around the turn of the last century, the Osage Nation was stunned to find itself the recipient of the earthly gift of oil, making them the wealthiest group of people in the country per capita relatively overnight. Naturally, The people who had claimed a country they never owned wanted a piece of this action, leading to a battle for land in the region, a conflict that turned a man named William King Hale, Robert De Niro, into a legend. While just a cattle baron himself, Hale was a kingmaker in the Osage region. He was able to play the political games that made him an ally to both the Osage and the white people in the area while working behind the scenes to line his pockets. De Niro gives one of the best performances of his career as a man who prefers to be called king, rivetingly capturing the kind of sociopath who can sell murder with a smile. He doesn't stab you in the back. He looks you in the eyes as he does it. Hale senses someone easily manipulated in his nephew Ernest, who has returned home from the war, ready to be a good soldier for a new cause. Ernest starts as a driver in the area for the wealthy Osage, which leads him to Molly Lily Gladstone. The two marry just before Molly's family and other members of the Osage population are murdered one after another. Molly's sister Anna, Cara Jade Myers, who is married to Ernest's brother Brian, Scott Shepard, is found shot by a creek on the same day that another Osage Nation man is shot. Molly loses a sister to something called wasting disease and discovers that she has diabetes herself, leading to bed rest that makes her an easy target for the evil growing in this region, possibly even in the heart of her husband. Ernest, Molly, and Hale are the trio around which everything in Eric Ross Scorsese's script orbits. But this tapestry of a historical drama is populated with dozens of other memorable characters and familiar faces, including Jesse Plemons as a BOI agent who would lead the investigation into the Osage murders, John Lithgow and Brendan Fraser as conflicting attorneys in the case, Tantu Cardinal as Molly's mother, and a fascinating array of musicians turned actors that include Charlie Musselwhite, Sturgill Simpson, Pete Yorn, Jack White, and a memorable Jason Isbell, who gets a juicy role. And intrigue. These two acting powerhouses are sure to deliver performances that will leave us spellbound. Beyond its cinematic appeal, Killers of the Flower Moon sheds light on a dark chapter in American history. The film explores the rampant racism, greed, and corruption that tainted the Osage Nation story during the early 20th century. It serves as a reminder of the struggles faced by indigenous communities and the resilience they showcased in the face of adversity. Through this poignant tale, we are given an opportunity to learn and reflect on a past that should never be forgotten. With such an incredible plot, an all-star cast, and the genius of Scorsese at the helm, it's no wonder that expectations for Killers of the Flower Moon are sky high. It serves as a reminder of the struggles faced by indigenous communities and the resilience they showcased in the face of adversity. Through this poignant tale, we are given an opportunity to learn and reflect on a past that should never be forgotten. With such an incredible plot, an all-star cast, and the genius of Scorsese at the helm, it's no wonder that expectations for Killers of the Flower Moon are sky high. And there you have it, folks. We've taken you on an exhilarating journey through the world of Killers of the Flower Moon, a movie that's surely set to make a massive splash in the world of cinema. Get ready for a gripping crime drama that will leave you on the edge of your seat, while also shedding light on an important piece of history. Let us know in the comments down below how excited you are for this upcoming blockbuster. As always, don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell to stay up to date with all things movies. Until next time, stay awesome and keep those popcorn buckets ready.